It's the Wickersham Leader Show with today's episode, Monkey Mall Mania. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's good to see you all here and ready to battle, especially you, Martian. Today we are continuing with another edition of Super Smash Fridays. I hope you're all excited. I am trying something a little bit different. You know, at the request and per the advice of some of my friends and help, they have suggested that I try out a new character to learn some fundamentals before I go back to playing DK full time. You know, learn a new character to help unlearn some of those bad habits and stuff, right? Sure. Great. It's not going to be easy. In fact, it's already pretty bad. I'm not going to lie to you. Because, I mean, you're learning something completely new, right? It's a completely different character. The skill set is just totally different. Anyways, I need to practice and get like limber before we begin. So let me just to get some training in before I open the lobby and give you guys some time to settle in. You can only play for 23 minutes. Why is that? You gotta be somewhere? Hello, Wakitty. Welcome to the stream. I'm training right now, but in a little bit, I'll be opening up a lobby for you guys to play. Volunteer work. Oh, that's nice. Takes you 30 minutes to walk to the basketball court to help out. I'll tell you what I really need to practice, though, is angles for recovering. Want you to play the Wakitty song. What's the Wakitty song? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's about as high as Diddy's gonna be able to get. The Wakitty song, it's so fire, like a very good song. Yeah, but what is it? I've never heard of it. Little too low. Hope we get a new game. DK gets to throw barrels. I don't know if a grappler needs a projectile. Okay, so just kind of got a feel for it. I also hope they had Mr. Beast. You can put in Mr. Beast right now. That's a bit slow. It's hard to angle it right so that I can... Yeah, because that happens. Imagine the Switch has Miitopia style 2. Oh my gosh, the Switch 2 has Miitopia styled Miis as the baseline. That would be amazing. So I'm right now I'm mostly just practicing recovering with Diddy. Trying to see how far away, give or take, I can be. Trying to do an up special out of Monkey Flip is the hard part, though. You have to wait a while before Diddy can... If you play the song, I will subscribe to the channel. I don't know what this song is. And I'm not just gonna play something without listening to it first. Can you jump out of Monkey Flip earlier than you can up B? I can. Actually, I don't know, now that I think about it. Actually, no. It's about the same. Nah, it looks... It looks like it takes a bit before Diddy can action out of it. Exactly. If I do an up special too early, I get the kick. I mean, it's probably better for me to try to... It's probably better for me to try to just jump out of it as when I'm recovering, as opposed to Rocket Barrel Pack. Because you can see there, I did it too early. Going straight up seems to be better than going at an angle. So I guess if I can help it, I'd want to go, like, straight up. Because, look, if I go here, if I fall under the stage, I don't clank with it. But if I hit the stage at an angle, I have a much higher chance to clank. So going straight up might be better. Yeah, see? Let me see if I can find the differences. Oh, that does go much farther. I see. I'm pretty sure if Diddy tries to move left and right... Yeah, I don't think he gets as much height. Also, he can't wiggle much at all. Yeah, I don't think I'm going as high. Get more height in the air than grounded. You know what? You might be right. Actually, it looks pretty comparable. But Kitty, I don't know what this song is. Now I know that there are some banana setups out there. Like I could do this. But I can never seem to make it work on real players. There's also the... There's also this. Oh, what is it? Oh, I got it. What was the... I can't remember what it was now. There was like a command to drop the banana and immediately pick it up again. I forget what it was. That's it. Holding banana is a good way to get the opponent to shield a lot. Yeah. There it is. Oh, that's gonna really put a strain on my fingers, trying to do that. Trying to... How do I do... You do it all the time, Congus, when you have the banana. How do I Z-drop it and then pick it up immediately? So I can do an aerial. I gotta learn how to do short hops. That's it. Man, that's kind of a tough one. Trying to input all those in quick succession. And it has to be a Z-drop, so I can't be moving my control stick. I don't know how baked in Diddy's combos are, how freeform his game is. Helps let go of your control stick before inputting the Z-drop and then using C-stick. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Gosh, that's so hard to push all those buttons really quickly. I gotta, like, do a crazy grip thing. I've seen you do it while moving, and that's... I'm trying to push all these buttons, and I gotta get my thumb towards... on the X button, and then immediately, like, move it towards the C stick. Oh, and like, oh my gosh. Okay, so you gotta use momentum to keep Diddy moving. There's also a difference between throwing the banana and smash throwing it, right? Yeah. I do have a trigger set to jump. You won your match yesterday 2-0? What match was that? It was against another college. I see. Ugh. Why can't I get this timing down? I just did a pretty slick triple grab on that. Gosh, it's so hard to do this input. I can't seem to do it when I want to, like, move. You really gotta, like, break my hands for this. Jeez. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull off any of that stuff anyways in a match. Still, let's get this show on the road, huh? Okay, so... Man, my thumb kind of hurts. F6T56. See you later, Martian. Sure, by all means. Okay. So, today I found out that this game I used to play called Awesomenauts shut down like a week ago. It ran until the 15th of this month. And apparently, you know, the main culprit was that the game developers ran out of money. They went bankrupt. So the servers went down. And I guess that studio just hadn't had a hit in years. Saw you guys playing it the other day. Must have been a long other day ago because I haven't played it in like a month. Yeah, that's going pretty much as I expected. It's the same, it's business as usual for me. Are you late? No. I mean, you wouldn't be late even if we had been going for like an hour. Why couldn't I grab him? He was right in front of me. Oh, man. No, I can't move, man. I don't know. Diddy's just not moving the way I want him to. Ugh. It's a whole new venture of more pain. Oh. Alright, let's think. Okay, so what can I do? It was, I mean, there's so much to pay attention to when I've got the banana. I mean, I need to pay attention to, of course, that's in addition to, you know, I need to pay attention to my position, the enemy's position, whether or not, what options I can perform, and their playstyle, and what they're going to do. I don't know how people figure out what people's playstyles are. It's really hard. I mean, it can't be, I don't know. How much worse can it be than last week when I won with basically, I won less than 5 times overall, so. Oh, I hit the wall. Well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't kill. forget D-Tilt exists. I know it exists. D-Tilt doesn't... I'm pretty sure D-Tilt doesn't hit ledge while F-Tilt does. And... or maybe they both do, but F-Tilt is more beneficial most of the time. I want you guys to know that I was not holding down the dodge button when I did the dodge. Yeah, I don't know. Holding the banana didn't make him shield. And it certainly didn't open up the opportunity for me to get monkey flip. It just made him run around. At that point, I'd rather just toss it away, because then they'll try to attack me, which makes them come towards me. Okay. Bad roll. Oh, you got you got Sheik. But yeah, I guess to go back to what I was saying earlier about Awesomenauts, I'm more so, I guess I'm like a little surprised that it managed to coast along this long. I mean, it lasted to 10 years, I think. Yeah, 10 years. Kind of makes you wonder what happens to a studio like that. I mean, it's such an unknown game. Well, now that I have it download, what do I guess I can't play it at all. Guess I'll just hold on to it? I don't know. Feels strange when a game like that you've actually played runs out, like closes down. Because I've spent, you know, I spent money on it. It's a good thing that, it's a good thing, though, that, I like the default skins for most of the characters anyway. Seems like Sheik has a hard time closing off stocks too. At least with DK, I could, like, super armor my way into a kill, or I'd get a lucky hit or something. But with Diddy, it's like, you gotta very, very intentionally make something happen. Otherwise, you're gonna just fail. Run up and up smash. Where's that down smash? I don't know. Gosh, that kills? I never thought up tilt, up air kills on Inkling. Sheik is the poster child of struggling to kill. Still? Even after all this time? Ronimo left the versions of Awesome Nuts that's still playable. Go to the beta tab, put up the version before Galactron. That's peer-to-peer. I see. I didn't want to do that. Right after East Chell came out, so it's missing the last character. Oh gosh. I did the kick, which means I can't do an up special even after I jump. Oh gosh, I didn't explode on the ground. It would have killed. Gosh, I don't feel like I'm moving right. Okay. Not sure how I pulled that back. Sheik has a good amount of kill confirms, but they're very percent specific, so if you miss the window, it's like you're slapping the opponent with paper. It doesn't feel right. I don't know. I feel like the controller is alien in my hands when I'm trying to play Diddy now. It wasn't like that when we did those practice sessions, like, this week, but now it feels like I don't know what the controller does. Ugh. Ah, my poking, it doesn't work. Well, I felt a little better about using Banana. I mean, using it to activate Toad. It's because you got the wrong skin. Using it to activate Toad and attacking from the back was actually kind of cool, even if it was unintentional. I don't know how many things I'm going to be doing intentionally, if I'm totally honest. Probably not much. Ah! I can't kill. I can't kill. Yep, can't kill. Wow, F tilde ledge, 180, won't kill? Fantastic. Was it too stale? I mean, I can't think of anything else, but nothing would kill. He never got tripped either, so I couldn't hit him with smash attack. Flipping 180% though, at ledge. Even if it's the most stale, that should have killed. Hello, Weird and Wonderful. Good to see you again. Ooh, that didn't break. Just discovered a new PS1 2D shmup. It's called Tu Tenkaku. Bit of a bullet hell-ish vibe, but so far not too bad. Just having to press the fire button over and over takes getting used to. Ugh! Every shmup should let you hold down the button. Hello, M Pillar P. Like what? What's like between that and Choaniki? I'm guessing weird like shmups. Yeah, it's okay. When you play against Me Gunner, you can say that's a shmup. There's a button which fire one shot, and a rapid button which fires four or so and then stops. Well, that's not really... that's not really great. Ooh. So I'm wondering what sorts of things should I be looking for in my playing of Diddy that I could transfer over to playing DK again. Because their game plans seem totally different. You know, people say a lot of things about Banana, but then you actually try to use it and you realize that it's not the instant win card that you believed it to be. It's really hard to use it. Nobody ever gets hit by it. I still don't know how to poke. What am I looking for in a poke? To create a wall? Or am I looking to just... Because that's what I'm trying to do. I nair and I nair or I fair in place to create a wall or something. Like what Ganondorf does. But it doesn't work. Poke, wall, spacing, recovery mix-ups. The problem with DK is you can forego a lot of that. Throw out an armored ruin clone and be rewarded for it, which is habit forming. I hate playing the Links. Yeah, that looked like it. I mean, you were doing well with regular Link. Wow. In that sense, Diddy is training weights. Training weights. I didn't think of it like that. I still can't space. I'm so bad at spacing. Only know very bare bones basic stuff with them. I don't actually know how to do any of their combos or specific tech. Well, you seem to be doing well with doing bomb stuff with Big Link. That was on the fly. I literally know nothing. Well, I mean, you are good at gauging, you know, play styles and getting matchup knowledge while you're doing the fight. So, fundies. That's fundies? But you were, I guess I wouldn't know. I mean, the truth of the matter, the truth of the matter is that I don't recognize what any of these things are supposed to look like. And even when I'm watching somebody do them, I don't, like, see it, you know? How do I know if something was, like, how do I see spacing? Like, the most I know of it is, like, when you just barely tap the edge of somebody's shield with an aerial so that you don't get grabbed or have a reverse option. But doing that on my own and intentionally making that happen, I don't know. Joey Janks. Joey Janks Binks. Oh, Kazuya. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, right. Auto turnaround. I'm trying to. Oh, I don't know if you. I don't know if you could tell. I was trying to go through the platform and do an aerial, but Diddy wouldn't go through it. Well, I tried.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I just totally bungled that whole fight. I was too focused on, I don't know, I was really focused on trying to make sure my spacing was good that fight, but I just kept dying anyway. What do you guys do when you're trying to poke? Like, when you're poking, what does that feel like? Maybe I should just look this up. Smash how to poke. No, that's shield poking, not... like siblings in the back of a car during a long road trip. Oh, yeah? You're right. I forgot about that. You know, when I was a kid, me and my sister in the car, I had bad neutral, so I just got poked a lot. Zelrog is really trying to make Pichu work for him. I guess that's also like just knowing the extent of your moves and trying to... You want to hit it like, you know, specifically where you need them to hit. There's just so many things to pay attention to. There are whole books people have written about playing Smash. Well, not playing Smash, but playing fighting games. And a lot of those things pass over to Smash as well. Ooh. It missed? Can't be fancy now. Gotta do the gotta do the guaranteed hit. I accidentally fat thumbed the control stick up.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm beginning to realize that I think because I main DK, that my entire philosophy to playing Smash is completely wrong. Because early on, it allowed me to get away with a ton of stuff. With how DK can just push through neutral sometimes to get to a kill option. But because I don't really know how to play properly, it's making me suffer in the long run, and I have so many things I have to unlearn that it's like I'm basically starting from scratch. And at least if I'm playing a different character, I'm not held back by those things that I did before with DK, and I instead trying new. Peach is one of your better characters too, I just couldn't get in on the Congus Marth. Congus does know what he's doing with Marth. How good is Fox at the neutral? He's very neutral focused, isn't he? Sorry, I'm not talking as much. I'm just looking through online spaces right now to try to figure out what it is I should be doing. Play the song now, I'm gonna delete your account. You're a funny guy, you know that? Ooh, how did that miss?
Fox wins.
Almost choked that. Da Pig. Wait, that name sounds familiar. Snickerdo. Ooh, snickerdoodles. Snickerdoodle cookies. I like me some snickerdoodles. Favorite Looney Tunes anything media? Oh, well, my favorite Looney Tunes anything is the same as my answer for favorite Looney Tunes short. Porky and Wacky Land or Duck Amuck. Duck Amuck is a perfect example. Oh my gosh, okay, fine, I'm gonna talk about Duck Amuck again. Duck Amuck is such a perfect example of a character study. There is nothing else in it aside from just Daffy's character. And it is so well done. It is so perfect. Nothing else has really come close. It was so good that they tried the same thing with Bugs, but Bugs doesn't lend himself nearly as well to the format. Oh, okay. Porky and Wacky Hand, I love because Porky and Wacky Land, rather. I love because of its absurd imagery, super fast action. The dodo in general is great. I love the dodo, and just I don't know, Porky's whole thing. Hopped in when Congus and Joey won the second stocks. Ah, hello, Omni. It's just a really fun short. I don't think I'm really gonna wax about it as, like, a piece of art as much as I would for Duck Amuck, but I just love Porky and Wacky Land. Barring one or two jokes. I think it's way better than its remake, too, Dough for the Dodo. Definitely not as well put together.
Returning to base.
Well, since we got some new people in here, I'm going to let them know our deal. Just so you guys are aware, if you beat everybody in the lobby, so you just get back to the first person you fought, you just head to the back of the line. The only exception is if we've got, like, 3 players. But we don't. I'll take it. It would be nice if it was intentional, but it wasn't, so we'll just chalk that up to luck. Like, that's the only way I'm beating this guy, is luck. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't use banana. What? He jumped right into the explosion! I don't know how that didn't hit him. I don't know, I couldn't do anything. I mean, I'm surprised I got the stock too, but that's only because I got lucky with the first stock and got a lucky footstool. The pig as for Ganon. Oh yeah, that's true. Honestly, with how much banana turns back on me, I probably am better off just not using banana right now. Trying to use it means I'm running away from the fight to go grab it. And that means that I'm already in disadvantage by virtue that I'm being chased. Especially since I'm jumping to grab it. And being in the air while your opponent's on the ground. I mean, if I could actually do anything with the banana, I might, you know, it would be obviously not that bad, but I can't. And I don't know how many of those banana combos I want to do, because I do kind of want to keep my fingers. Look at this dude flexing on Ganondorf. Yeah. Ooh, he didn't tech. Excuse me. Nasty.
Fox wins.
Mission complete.
All right, good luck, Zelrog. Good luck. You do need to have the basic combos down, but the fancier stuff isn't necessary.
2, 1, go!
All right, let's see what Zelrog can do with Bayo. Ooh, nice. Good old fail-proof Bayo spike. It's got some fails. It has some failings, like, you know, if your opponent's K. Rool or something. Oh, there it is. Bayo's definitely one of those, this character was meant for me, just feels right to play, because I don't understand how she gets her combos at all. So, like, the only people who are gonna be Bayo players are the ones who are, like, only Bayo players. Okay, how a recovery is based on a glitch from 4. Yeah, like combos in Street Fighter. Big tilts! Oh my gosh, I misread that. Oh man, I misread that so badly. Big tilts. She does have big tilts. Yeah, this is the last one. I don't know if I'm gonna get any wins against these guys today, guys. I think I'm kind of doomed here. You win if you learn something. Ooh. So I'm gonna lose twice? Lucina, I don't know, which one really has the upper hand in this? I would imagine Lucina can do a lot to stop. Oh my gosh, that was such a read.
Fox wins.
Fox has the upper hand. Really? I thought Lucina could wall Fox out. Can't wall Fox out because Fox can always force an approach with Blaster. Hmm. Well, good luck. I mean, arguable if you have a stock up. Or you could just take the percent. Like, what's it gonna... He can't KO you with Blaster. In competitive, you lose if the time runs out at a higher percent. Yeah. I see today is Fox Day. Maybe. They're gonna fox it up. They just have so many foxes. Maybe we'll get a wolf and a falco in there. Switch to Diddy. Oh, good. So I'm gonna just get demolished by somebody who can play the character way better than I can. If I get myself into a 1 versus 1 situation, excuse me, not a 1 versus 1, a mirror match, I just assume the other guy is better at the character than I am, because usually they are. A lot of people have a visceral hatred of mirror matches. Well, if I won them more often, I wouldn't be so upset with them. But it does make me feel sad because it's like I have no advantages of my character. They know what my character does, right? They're very familiar with it because we both play them. They were just better. They were unequivocally, unabashedly better in every way, and I lost. I mean, we both have bad matchups in a lot of MUs. I hear DK is very polarizing. Either he does well or can't do anything. That's the heavyweight mantra, with the exception of Bowser. Ike players really hate their Ditto since it boils down to who gets the most Nair conversions. Sounds like that sounds like it's very neutral heavy. Most heavies just don't get to do well, period. Ike Nair is plain ridiculous. It's basically Ike's only starting maneuver, right? Like, he can't do much else. Beginning of Dittos, who gets the first Nair? Ike Nair is really good, but it's his only good poke. Yeah.
I cannot afford to lose.
That fox was strange. What was so strange about it? I want to get my fox meat, but I'm afraid if I leave the lobby, it will fill. If an opponent can anti-air him before he can do it, then it becomes far less effective. What's the startup on Ike Nair?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I don't remember it off the top of my head. I'm gonna take a guess and say it's 7. But you also have to be in the air, so there's at least through the 3-frame jump squat. Frame 10, and it begins above his head. Okay. Meaning a fast character can run under in some scenarios and anti-air from behind. That means that assuming they react perfectly, which is impossible, but assuming that they react perfectly, they have 8 frames to run under and attack or something before... They have 8 frames to run under and attack before the Nair hits the bottom and they get hit from below. They don't really need to react because they'll just be naring over and over again in neutral. Ooh. Kid named Empty Jump. This match has been going on for a while. This Mega Man is really slowing down the pace of the match. Hey, Joel played F-Zero 99. Oh yeah? Is he any good at it? But he already streamed it twice, so he likes it. Oh yeah, if he does anything twice, that means he enjoys it. That's a shame, Mario.
I live to fight again.
At least I pulled 2 good kills with Mega. That's true, you did manage to pull through, and despite my comment about how slow the match was going, you were surviving. Well, GG. Yeah. Well, there you have it.
The day is mine.
I don't know why Marth wants the gay? What? Wants the gay? What does that mean?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, oh, the gay is mine. Right. Oh, I get it. Anyway, that match was downright terrible, but expected. I tried to, you know, do poking and maneuver around him and tried to, you know, play neutral, but it just wasn't in the cards. Just goes to show how much you know, just goes to show how much I really don't know. You could switch characters if you wanted to. It's better to focus on learning and friendlies where you don't have to wait 7 matches in between. Yeah, but I don't want to, like, mess it up. Because, like, if I stop, I'm gonna, like, totally forget. And it's not like I was winning with DK anyway, so might as well try the new thing I'm doing. I mean, at the end of the day, that's why I'm doing this, to learn how to win. Bakano. Oh, that's that song. Gosh, what anime is that from? What is this song? Dragon Ball? Yes, it is. I was about to say, this sounds like American Dragon Ball, excuse me. Bakano is the anime. Oh, right. Yes. Okay. I mean, I know what song it is. I just thought Bakano was the song. In Miitopia, Miis have long hair? Yes, the wigs. The wigs have long hair. I mean, they're not much longer than the default Mii hair, but they can be a bit long. K. Rool. Good job pulling your own there. But let's see if he can make it happen. Super Saiyan 3 hair or bust. You know, I think they forgot about... I think they kind of just forgot about Super Saiyan 2 at all. SS2 is kind of like 1, but slightly stronger. Yeah, the only one they really use it on is Teen Goku. Excuse me, Teen Gohan. Let's go Shellrog. Shellrog. That's when he's playing Shulk. Ooh, just so close. Zelror for Dorf then? Yeah. Ooh, missed. Just barely. Ooh, there you go. That was the correct play, just mistimed it by quite a bit. Yeah. Hey, he could survive that! Oh, never mind, he can't. Battle of Heavies, you never know what will happen. I think Ganondorf and K. Rool are both gonna go for some cheese. No! What was that? What happened? I guess I can see what a real Diddy player is going to do then, if the lag will permit it. Who kicked the router? Me. Ugh. Flipping no routers. Now I'll have good connection and no one else will. I'll still lose. Why did it turn into Megalovania? I had to pick a remix. Yeah, no, but I'm just wondering why. Too bad for you. I got my stuff hooked up to some cables and a potato. That sounds like you're already suffering. I don't know why you need me to do anything. Too bad for me? No, I feel bad for you. Hey, look, even good players fall for that. Okay, so it's not just me. Gosh, the connection is giving up. Even if I can't cook during a match, I got a cooked potato so we stay winning. You gotta replace the potato every week. We get the Mexican Mario 3. I guess it's a lot easier to hit somebody with banana when they're that big, though. Man, it's rare we get K. Rool players, though, isn't it? Dang, looks like the potato is conked out for the week. Better head to the store to get some replacements. Look how difficult it is for Diddy to get a kill. He had to get K. Rool to 170% before he could do something. He could have killed earlier. Oh, there it is. Did he must have some busted combo game you just have to have knowledge about, like Peach? I think he does. I mean, he used to have an infinite. Randomized link? Well, you get a random link every time? Or... he gets random attacks and down B is a random item. That sounds more like Peach. I feel kind of dumb for not knowing that K. Rool's down smash is an airborne hitbox. I always assumed it was because the hurt box shifted my moves. So, what is that? Hold on. Do you mean like you keep forgetting that K. Rool's down smash hurts you on the way down? It starts in the air and Congas forgot it does, unlike other down smashes like it. Ah! Remember when Peach got the beam sword? Why doesn't she get those anymore? It's only Bob-ombs and Mr. Saturns now, right? Incineroar down smash, for example, does not. So the hitbox for Incineroar and like Bowser's up smash, for example, as like a similar kind of move, they start on the ground and they attack as they're raising up. But K. Rool doesn't do any damage until he lands, right?
Can't help but feel sorry for you.
K. Rool does damage in the air. Instant only does damage when he lands. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. That's a lot more sense, yeah. Actually, that is a little weird, isn't it? Now that I think about it. That K. Rool... That K. Rool's is the one that does damage on the way down as opposed to Incineroar. You'd think on the way down it would do damage.
2, 1, go!
Gosh. I'm not gonna beat either of these guys, am I? I'm gonna get so demolished. This is gonna be bad. It does deal damage on the way down. Instant down smash can be arguably better though since it has less cooldown and can be backed by revenge. K. Rool's... However, K. Rool's down smash also has armor on it. Although I don't know who's going to go from underneath to attack that, but... Is this the PC version? It is. Tickle the Croc's belly, why don't you? Yeah, okay, why not? I'll do that. Both are very whiff punishable, though that matters less during ledge trapping, where both are used the most anyway. My understanding is that K. Rool's down smash should never hit anyone with matchup knowledge. Probably not. Actually, it's a remaster. Is it really a remaster? It sounds like the original version.
Sorry for you.
This can't be the real one. This can't be the real remastered soundtrack. Man, how many years has it been since that one animated Flash video of the Mario RPG song? Wow, that A, that worked, and B, that didn't kill? Wow. How did he get away from that? It's crazy too. You know, this song, it's funny, this song is super early in the game as well. Like, this is Bowyer. This is Bowyer's. Why'd you do that? Can't Mega Man hold the charge shot for longer than that? The best K. Rool's can still hit down smash if they make their opponent think that they're not going to use it. That just sounds like conditioning. He could, but nothing would have changed. Well, he could have waited for the shield to run out. Because it was already shrinking. The Orbitars would have still been active. They last a while. I see. Yikes. Well, I mean, he was at 160 or so.
Can't help but feel sorry for you.
Alright, signing my will. Basically to condition the opponent to getting down smashes on the table, but for the best K. Rool players that might not happen for sets. Never mind. Using banana is a bad idea. Oh, what's the point? I'm gonna lose this match. Yeah. I mean, yeah. What can I say?
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
I can't kill. Yeah, playing DK wouldn't have helped in that matchup anyways. I still would have lost. Oof. Wonder if Muffin still plays. I liked fighting his Puff. I don't think he plays much at all. He's been on that RPG grind, hasn't he? Who did Love You start with? Was it Kongus? Not Kongus, excuse me. Was it Zelrog? It was a fox. Oh, okay. If they started with a fox, then that means it was Joey. Wait. Yeah, Joey. If it wasn't Joey, it was Snickerdo. But I don't think it was Snickerdo. F-Zero Restored. What's F-Zero Restored? Is this... Oh, is this like the thing with the DKC ones? Where they took the original samples? Can you drop a projectile onto Pit in Dark Pit from above, or will that still be blocked? Yes, okay. Glad to know. Well, let's see if Congas can pull this through and end this off. It's been kind of a rough match.
Looks like I'm the last man standing.
In fact, that's the best way to deal with Orbitar spam for projectile users. Are there many projectile users that can actually do that? I mean, if you're like Snake or something, yeah, but like, me Gunner can't really do too much. Okay, Snickerdood's not here anymore, so I guess... What was the question? Can you, if you use a projectile on Orbitars from the top, will it hit? And the answer was yes. And then I was like, so I figured that characters like me Gunners don't have as easy of a time of doing it as somebody with like a deployable PK Thunder could reach from above. Yeah, but if they're both just standing there while the Ness uses PK Thunder to try to get him from above, I feel like that's a personal failing on the Pit's part. Your banjo is super rusty. Yeah, but you're still good. You're way better than most other banjo players out there. The Pits are vulnerable from below and above when they use Overtar, so you could theoretically poke them using projectiles in those blind spots. More often than not, it's better to not challenge it. Megunner could try and aim with grenade launch, but I've only seen Nade launch at an Orbitaring Pit on the head once. And considering how much time you're going to spend to go up there and try to use an attack like that, you probably have enough time to just let the Pit drop the Orbitars and do something else.
Nice try.
Alright, so... Joey, did you fight Love You already? Bomb drop is better at going straight down. one of the most defensive hit players I've seen online. Most of them are trying to hit you and smear their face on the controller. Kuramaz. That name sounds familiar too. Huh. Still, most pit and D-pit players won't try to Orbitar if they know a projectile is going to hit their head. Z-dropped items with fast fall speed notwithstanding. Yeah, I don't think I'm landing a... I don't think I'm landing a banana toss on an actual pit. Maybe Kuramaz will win? I don't know what's worse. Had a little trouble getting in on this guy. I could tell. You were being walled. Wow, he's actually being forced to, like, approach a lot more. The taunt in the middle of the combo? Kuramaz sounds familiar to me too. Yeah, I think he's been here before. I think he forced the pit out of his element and forced him to approach a lot more, which definitely was not something he was ready to do. I mean, Zelda can camp. Zelda forces approaches. Just need to adjust to each MU with this delay. Well, either way, I guess he would have to go to the back, so... Your girl... Queen... Oh. Why did Kuramaz go to the back? Well, if that's what they want to do... Gotta charge my Switch, bro. I'm handheld. Ah! Maybe just wanted to beat me. I don't know. I've played him before. Pro controller stopped working. Oh. Well, I'm glad you finished the match before the pro controller broke. I know some people go on to these streams and they can't wait for their chance to beat the streamer. And I'll tell you right now, if you wanted that, you got it. It's been broken, so you're using Joy-Cons. Oh. I mean, it's a good call to charge it in general. Keep your Switch ready. Well, I guess, I get to fight the other Diddy. But, oh, Joey left. Oh, not Joey, excuse me. Who left? Joey's still here. I'm sorry. Who left? Duo Diddles. Diddy Dum Diddy Do. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm not really confident in this one. I think I was confused. No, sorry. I thought I was looking at the end of the line. I'm like, oh, right. No, you're not there. You did. Ah! I could have recovered. Alright, sure. I bet they're exclusive text to the Diddy Duo 2 Bananas. Oh yeah, I mean, some of the Brawl stuff comes back when you have 2 Bananas again. Oh yeah, GG. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't... I'm a little surprised I didn't die faster. Jungi. Yeah, I really have no idea what I'm doing, huh? That would just be Brawl Diddy Dittos? No, if it was a Brawl Diddy Dittos, it's 4 bananas. Right? Can each Diddy pull out 2 bananas? In Brawl? The Diddy Ditto is rare due to Diddy's rarity. Diddy Diddy Ditto? Or did he not? Yes, 2 bananas per Diddy. Yeah. I did he not know he did he. I did he not hit her. I did he not. Oh, hi, Mark. See, it's not just me who throws out smash attacks. Other Diddy players do it. Very campy instead of heavy, although Brawl is very campy. Unless you're a character who has, like, a grab infinite or something. Did he hit the gritty on the Diddy? Oh. Did he hit the gritty? Or did he not? Ooh, excuse me. Had a little burp. Oh, there it is. What? Huh? Why didn't that kill? That barely went off screen. That ground pound. What was that? The Bowser bomb. My feet were bigger. Train grabs were in fact more campy upon getting a stock lead in Brawl. Ah! Jungi. So, looks like Looney Tunes is going to be showing some of the unreleased cartoons all at once at the Chinese theater in Hollywood. Looks like it's going to be a pretty big event. I, won't be going, but but I'm interested to see. And it looks, it's a whole bunch of them that were unreleased as of right now. And because we're waiting on like 6 of them, I think. And there's also Daffy in Wacky Land, or Daffy in the Dodo or something like that, which was shown at a film festival but has not been released yet either. And at the same time, Disney's releasing Once Upon a Studio, which is going to be a really cute little short. But it's not coming out in theaters alongside Wish. It's going to be just on ABC on a random day in October, and I'm wondering why. But it looks really nice. It looks really nice, the Once Upon a Studio short, and it's it's great with the studio with such a legacy. I should mention that I'm only talking about Disney as a studio here, not as the megacorp it's become. What will love you do? Probably demolish us. Totally got him this time. Hey, you had... That first one was a fluke. I think you've got this. My goodness, he recovers from afar. My goodness. Has Dragon Knight been in the Smash streams these past few weeks? They would show up occasionally, but it wasn't, like, crazy or anything. I mean, they haven't been completely disappeared or anything like that. They've been here a few times. Now that I'm seeing here, it looks like, in addition to those Looney Tunes cartoons being shown in a theater, a Teen Titans Go is having a special for 100 years of Warner Brothers. Man, studio was founded in 1923. Isn't it kind of crazy that all these characters are so old? So now you have like characters that we grew up with getting reboots, characters that our parents grew up with, or ones that we grew up with, and man, basically earlier in the stream I see. I don't think he was here today. No, you had him. You had him on the ropes, man. You were getting there. Dude knew exactly where I was going to shield every time. Well, maybe you shouldn't have. Just never used those shoulder buttons. Get hit instead into a combo? Yeah? I mean, you didn't shield. Well, I mean, if he's not going for something that would have worked on a shield, then he's probably not going to attack. If you could just get a lead on this guy and hold on to it, you can maybe do something, but good luck getting there. Well, it would be better players than us, Zelrog, who could do that. I mean, for example, Kuramaz. Nice. Good job, Dark Mario. You're really running him through with that that string there. That was pretty good. Ooh, risky hammer.
Nice try.
Rank the gens in terms of new Mon design. Okay. Let me think. Gosh, this is gonna be hard, but you've got me in a thing now. Hold on. Pokemon by Pokedex. I gotta have them in front of me. Well, my favorite Pokemon generation of all time, and a big part of it is the new Pokemon designs, is Gen 5. So at the top is Gen 5. Gen 5 is going to be the top for me. Number 2, I think, is going to be Gen 4. I think Gen 4 has my second favorite in terms of Pokemon designs. I love Pokemon like Gliscor and Infernape and Dusknoir. And then Gen 1. Yeah, so it's 5, 4, 1. 5, 4, 1. Yeah, and okay, so Gen 5 at the top. Some of my favorite Pokemon of all time are in here. I love Gen 5's whole design philosophy. I love, like, some of my favorite Pokemons in this gen are Archeops, my favorite of all time, Simisage, Braviary, Hydreigon, Haxorus. Like, oh man. because Gen 5 had its whole thing where it was not letting you use any old Pokemon, they had to revisit a lot of old, like, niches that Pokemon filled in the past and give a new spin on them. Like, instead of Pikachu, we have Emolga, who is a pretty cool Pika clone, if you ask me. Oh my gosh, and Zoroark, and Cofagrigus, and Maractus, and Darmanitan, and Crocodile, and Whimsicott, and Scolipede, Seismitoad, Excadrill, Gigalith. Oh man, so many good Pokemon designs this generation. So many good Pokemon designs. Oh my gosh, I love Gen 5. Okay, and then the next one, Gen 4, similar reason. I love these Pokemon designs. Has by far the coolest legendaries, if you ask me. And I love how they're all thematically tied together with the whole emotions, nightmares, like forces of nature, like forces of human psyche, and then there's time and space, and it's all very metaphysical, and I love that. I love almost all of the new evolutions we got. You know, I love Frostlass, and Porygon Z, and Gliscor, and Glaceon, Yanmega, Electivire, Rhyperior, Licky, Magnezone, Weavile. Like, oh my gosh, and they made some of these Pokemon so good. I love the Mons in Gen 4. Plus, it has plus it has Infernape, and Empoleon, and Torterra, and they're all amazing designs. Like, there's no duds in the starter lineup. Flippin' Luxray, Rampardos, oh gosh. And then Gen 1. Gen 1 is classic. You can't go wrong with Gen 1. Gen 1 also has my second favorite Pokemon of all time, Charizard, and my third favorite, Pikachu. But, I mean, come on. You can't compete with Gen 1. Like, it's Gen 1. It's like, these are the Pokemon that are ingrained in the psyche of pop culture. You know, we've got, like, Clefairy and Jigglypuff, Diglett, Meowth, you know, Arcanine, Charizard, Zapdos, Machamp, Alakazam, Tentacruel, Geodude. Like, these are all very iconic designs. Had a good balance of cute and monstrous design. A Gen 1 design philosophy made them a lot more like looking like animals. Like, they had less humanoid eyes and stuff, and they made them seem like they would often go for the big beady, like the big black eye that covers up the entire like eye area, you might say. So they looked more like animals, like they weren't looking at anything in particular, you know? And later gens changed that around. So after Gen 1, now we're gonna get into the ones that I don't have any, like, preconceived love. I don't have any preconceived, like, ideas about. Love is the wrong one. Lots of sharp angles. Pidgey looks like a totally different art style from later birds. Absolutely. 100%. I'm gonna go with Gen 9. I think after that, I love Gen 9. So many Pokemon in here are actually, like, some of my all-time favorites now. Like, we've got Tinkaton. I love Tinkaton. We have Annihilate. I love the Dunsparce and Kingambit. Oh my gosh. The past form of the Pokemon are all fantastic except for Brute Bonnet, Fluttermane, Slitherwing, Sandy Shock, Screamtail, Great Tusk. Oh, amazing. I can't say how much I love the past form of Pokemon. And then we have, oh my gosh, Roaring Moon. I forgot about Roaring Moon. And Walking Wake and Raging Bolt. I forgot about that. You're gonna disappoint the Future Form fans, all 5 of them. Apparently, Pokemon Violet sold more. I'm really I am, however, disappointed with the Future Forms. I think most of them are pretty lame. One, partially because they all have iron in their name. And the other part is because they're just kind of boring robot versions of the existing Pokemon, unlike the other ones which feel more like more wild designs. Arcanine and Growlithe, your favorites in design and gameplay. Really? And hey, Arcanine gets the the honor of being a legendary Pokemon. What else was in Gen 9 that I love? Oh, Clodsire. I love Cyclizar. Espathra. Espathra is so cool. And then Armarouge and Ceruledge. Great. All great. What about the Pika clone? Pawmot? Okay, Pawmot's design is really cool. The only problem with Pawmot is that all three of its stages feel and look the same. It just gets bigger. Sorry, Jongi, about the input delay. I can't really do anything about it. Kind of didn't need 3. Yeah. I mean, it broke a long-standing thing where the Pika clones only had 1 Evo, and an electric fighting type is pretty neat. It's just, why did they have to look so similar? Alright, I'll take it. Ow. Was not expecting that to get me. All right. Oh, dang. I actually... What was that scoop he just did? I won? Okay. Did you get the DLC, or are you planning on streaming it? I want to get it, and I would stream it if I could. But I can't. Go to Diddy. Ah! I don't know, Joey. I have to fight you, and you're gonna just destroy me. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? Mousehold! I love Mousehold. And I love Skeledirge. Gosh, Skeledirge. I didn't want to do that. Ah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. I mean, it was over before it started, but now it's really over. Every time I try to get Banana out, it always fails. Oh, he's definitely just going easy on me. Yeah. Phew, is there a Legends game you'd like to see? Oh, Johto. I think Legends Johto would be good. Anyway, what's next after Gen 9? Just in terms of new Pokemon, let's take a look. Gen 6. Definitely 6. Gen 6 gave us, you know, Delphox and Greninja and, Esper. I love Esper. Pangoro. Dragalge, Heliolisk. Oh my gosh, Tyrantrum and Aurorus. I love Tyrantrum and Aurorus. Goodra is so cool. Trevenant. Noivern is really cool looking as well. And I love how cute Hoopa is. But there are a few in here I don't like as much. I don't really care for Slurpuff or Aromatisse. Not huge on Florges or Furfrou. Vivillon is just whatever. It's kind of carried by its gimmick, and it's not really all that good otherwise. Diggersby is alright. Not amazing. Alright, see ya, Omni. And then, of course, there's Chesnaught, and I think Chesnaught is kind of... It's kind of okay. It's not terrible. I would be hard-pressed to say any Pokemon design is terrible. But it just doesn't... I don't know. It just feels clunky. After Gen 6... Let's see, what's left? We have 2, 3, 7, and 8. I'm gonna say Gen 3. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Gen 3 above 6. Because I'm looking at these again, and I realize how many of these dudes are just weirdos that I love for that. Oh, maybe I'll put it under. No, I'm looking at the number and how many I really enjoy versus how many I just think are whatever. It's a little... Because Gen 3 has some really cool-looking Pokemon in here. We've got Breloom and Nuzleaf We've got we got Blaziken and Grovyle and Swampert, right? Altaria, Seviper, Zangoose, Armaldo, and then of course you've got the legendaries of the Regis, the 3 Regis. Rayquaza and Groudon and Kyogre are awesome. Jirachi's really cool, and Salamence is fantastic. But this generation also gave us Shuppet and Banette, and Castform, and Claydol, and Lunatone and Solrock, and Grumpig. And it's like, and Plusle and Minun, which are like okay, but they're so obviously riffs on Pikachu that it doesn't feel all that great. I don't really care for Delcatty, and this gen also introduced Azurill. I like all those except Grumpig and the Pika clones. I think that they're just okay. It gave us Shedinja, who's an awesome Pokemon with a really cool gimmick. But at the same time, Ninjask, I just don't care about.
3, 2, 1, go!
And then it also... I don't really care for Linoone, although I think Zigzagoon is pretty cool. Beautifly and Dustox are both unfortunately just more bugs in a series that already had a lot of really weak bugs. I mean, but continuing, yeah. So I'll put Gen 3 under 6. Another Gen 3 I'm gonna put 2, and a lot of Gen 2's Pokemon. If I could sum it up in a single word, I think it's undercooked. A lot of these Pokemon would get evolutions later, and it's really clear why. So many of them feel unfinished, and partially that's because they just wanted to, like, add a little bit more to Gen 1, because Gold, Silver, and Crystal are supposed to be, like, you know, sequels, and as opposed to another iteration, you know what I mean? But this generation has Furret, and Ladian, and Ariados, and Togetic, right? And they just feel like Pokemon that aren't done, like they needed another evolution. And some of them have received some evolutions, and most of them have not. Yanma, like another bug flying type, a really weak bug flying type in a generation that was, you know, a sequel to one that had a bunch of weak bug flying types. You know, but you know, this thing isn't totally a wash. It gave us Slowking, it gave us Forretress and Steelix, and Scizor. Gosh, I love Scizor. Sneasel on its own was probably okay at the time, but man, it feels like it's missing something when you know that Weevil exists going back. Then we have like Remoraid and Octillery and Delibird and Mantine, and these are like Pokemon that feel really weird to be just on their own. Like there's a lot of Pokemon that don't evolve. Stantler. Then it also gave us Hitmontop, which I think is kind of meh. Especially considering what the other two are doing. But it also gave us Tyranitar and Ho-Oh and Lugia. Also, wow, you won? And I just think Gen 2 feels like a lot of missed opportunities with some, but it does have some real winners thrown in there. And that just leaves Gen 7 and 8. And I'm gonna put 7 and then 8. 7. I hate being this mean to Gen 7. But Gen 7 has some really cool Pokemon, but there's just a lot of Pokemon that I kind of forget exist. It also doesn't have that many. I don't really care for Primarina. Crabominable is not my style. Oricorio is likewise is not my style. Lycanroc to me is just whatever. So is Toxapex. I like Mudsdale's design, and then I forget about Araquanid all the time. And oh my gosh, I forget about Shiinotic all the time. I like Salazzle's design. I like Beware's gimmick. I forget about Serena and Comfey. I like Passimian and Oranguru. And it's just, you know, it seems like for every one that I like, there's like 2 that I forget exist. Minior might be one of the most forgettable Pokemon for me. I keep just forgetting it exists. But this generation also has Mimikyu and the Tapus. It's got Buzzswole and Pheromosa and Guzzlord. And those are really cool. It's got Marshadow. I love Marshadow. And then Zeraora, who I also forgot exists. And then Generation 8. Just... a lot of Gen 8's new Pokemon feel like they're filling niches that already exist, but they're not doing it very well. Like, we've got... okay. We've got Barraskewda. It's just a fish. You know, we've got Cramorant. Aside from the gimmick, it's another flying water type. Sandaconda, just plain ground. You know, and Boltund, for me, is pretty forgettable. I don't remember anyone ever talking about Thievul or Orbeetle. It got Corviknight. And then I'm not too thrilled about Rillaboom either. It's just kind of... Ooh, wow, that killed me really early. Really? That got me? Whew. It's just, yeah, so when it comes to Gen 8, I guess it's just got a lot of kind of whatever Pokemon to me. But I love Gen 8's, fossils. Well, I should say I love 2 of them. I was sweating a bit. Oh my gosh, though. Okay, but as we get farther into Gen 8, the Pokemon designs become a lot better, like as you go farther on in the Pokedex, right? We've got Copperajah, Dracozolt, Dracovish, Dragapult, Urshifu, Calyrex, right? And then we get Weirdeer, Cleavor, Ursaluna, Basculegion, Sneasler, Overquill, and I love all of them. I think they're all amazing. And then there's Enamorus. And I'm not thrilled with Enamorus. The Poison Electric thing is there. Poison Electric. Oh, Toxtricity? Toxtricity's pretty cool, although I never bothered with him. And then, of course, there's Hatterene, which is a very cool design. I like how it's just a little dude in big hair. Basically, it's like a twizzed out 80s hair. Well, not really 80s hair, but you know what I mean. But I guess, you know what? For bonus points, let's do my favorite Pokemon for each gen, huh? Gen 5 has got to be Archeops. Gen 4 is Infernape. Gen 1 is Charizard. Gen 9 is Tinkaton. Gen 6, Tyrantrum. Gen 3... My favorite Pokemon in Gen 3 is... What is my favorite Pokemon in Gen 3? I'm tempted to say Tropius. Tropius kind of boss. It would be if he was any good. Yeah, Gen 3 is Tropius. Gen 2... I think my favorite... My favorite Gen 2 Oh, Bayleaf. Gen 7? Gen 7. Was that the line? Yes! Yes, it was. Good job. Favorite Gen 2 is Feraligatr. Ah, Feraligatr's good. Gen 7, I'm gonna go with... Marshadow. And Gen 8... I think I have like one or two of these I really liked. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. Gen 7, Rabombi. Yes, Rabombi. I love Rabombi. And Gen 8 is gonna be Dracozolt. Oh, Gen 2. Wait, not Bayleaf. Tyranitar. Yeah. Archeops, Infernape, Charizard, Tinkaton, Tyrantrum, Tropius, Tyranitar, Rabombi, and Dracozolt. Ooh, just for fun, let's do the worst Pokemon from each generation. My least favorite. This one will just go in order, right? So Gen 1, my least favorite. That's kind of hard. I actually like a lot of the Pokemon in Generation 1. Picking a least favorite is kind of difficult. I think for Generation 1, my least favorite is gonna have to go to Magmar. Don't really care for Magmar too much. He's got a bit of an awkward design. He's, like, endearing, but he also is just kind of weird. And Magmortar didn't help. Magmortar is weirder. I don't know what Magmortar's deal is. Generation 2, my least favorite Pokemon design, probably is gonna go to... Oof. My least favorite design in Gen 2 probably is gonna go to... Sunkern. Yeah, I don't really... Sunkern's just odd. It's like a seed with a leaf on it, so it just comes out kind of weird. Yeah. No thank you, Sunkern. Now, Gen 3. Wow. That's pretty much the only way I'm gonna win. I think Grumpig might have basis in some sort of mythology or something. But not looking at it right now, Grumpig is probably going to be my least favorite in Gen 3. There's just not really anything interesting going on there. Spoink is just like Ike in that an Ike player will die if he stops jumping. Wow. Got in the Pokemon conversation just to dunk on Ike players.
What? Oh, I got launched downwards. Well, thanks for following, hashtag. No, I don't know. I shouldn't be going even. I shouldn't be, like, going to last stock, even if I am, like, 200% up. I'm not that good. Look at it. Okay, Gen 3, right. Ooh, Exploud is also a good contender. I like Loudred. I don't really like Exploud as much. But I think Gen 3... My Gen 3 is gonna have to go to Grumpig. I don't know what Grumpig's deal is. It's just a purple pig. Nothing really crazy going on. What is it like? What does it say it's based on? Oh, Grumpig and Spoink are based off of the term pearls before swine. From the Bible. Yeah, because they have pearls of wisdom. That's what the pearls do. That's a little bit cooler, actually. That's why it's psychic, yeah. Okay, that's neat. But I've never really thought of pearls before swine. Gen 4, least favorite Pokemon. Licky Licky, no contest. Licky Licky is... Licky Licky is just... so whatever. Like, I don't think Lickitung needed an evolution, and especially didn't need one that feels like it dropped all of those endearing traits about Lickitung. I mean, people still like Lickitung, but no one cares about Licky Licky. I think that's kind of a testament to how off Licky Licky is. Like, Lickitung kind of looks like some sort of beast, some sort of creature. I don't know what Licky Licky's supposed to be. It looks too humanoid to be a monster, but it doesn't look monstrous enough to, you know, it looks too monstrous to be a human. It doesn't, you know, it looks like it's so whatever. I guess that means that Lickitung can use Eviolite, but it's not like that means that's not like it was going to be that good anyway. Gen 5 is really hard because I think almost every single Pokemon from Gen 5 is really well done. This really showcases as brain-dead Mario can be. Ow. Lickitung is based off the Akaname. Yeah, I know. I'm familiar that it's based off of a yokai. Hello, Tropic. Gen 5. What is a... I think... for Gen 5, what's my least favorite design? I think my least favorite design is gonna have to go to Beheeyem and Elgyem. I'll put it as both. Were those two Gen 5? They were. It's just, yeah, Elgyem and Beheeyem, their whole gimmick is that they're supposed to be aliens, and I get what they're going for. I get it, but it looks very meh to me. There's really nothing about them that sticks out to me. Their bodies look like they're made of stone, but they're just psychic. I don't know. If it was psychic rock, that would be kind of neat. But that would make them take normal damage from fighting. I don't know. I'm not a balancer, but I think almost every other Pokemon in this generation is so good. Like, I don't think there's really any more duds in here. Maybe Clang? People don't like the monkeys, but I like them. I don't know. I think they're all really good. Gen 6, least favorite Pokemon. The Clang line isn't great. No, but I like Clang, and I think Clink is really cute. Gen 7. Oh, excuse me, Gen 6. Gen 6. What is my least favorite design in Gen 6? There aren't that many Pokemon in this generation. So it's kind of hard to pick. I think I'm gonna go with Slurpuff. I'm gonna go with Slurpuff. I don't care for Slurpuff. As far as candy Pokemon go, we have better ones now with Alcremie. But Slurpuff just is kind of there. And especially as an evolution for Swirlix, it didn't really build upon the design that Swirlix... It's like a completely different kind of dessert. It's a cake now instead of cotton candy. By comparison, Spritzee and Aromatisse would have probably been one of my other options. But at least Spritzee and Aromatisse, like, work with each other. I don't know, Slurpuff just kind of turns its whole thing. Do you have favorites from the different generations? Yeah, I just talked about them. You missed it. Gen 7. Least favorite from Gen 7. Well, you know what? I already mentioned it, but because I keep forgetting they even exist, I'm gonna put in Shinotic. Or Shinotic. It's just a mushroom guy. And I rarely ever hear anybody talk about it or mention it, and I think everybody just kind of forgets it exists. Gen 8. Gen 8. I think I'm gonna have to give this one to Blipbug. Yeah, Blipbug. Blipbug is just such a weird-looking Pokemon. It looks like they designed it, and then they accidentally squished it horizontally, and they never fixed it. I don't know how it fits into its evolutionary line, either. Dottler and Orbeetle? I don't know what its whole deal is. I mean, they're supposed to be like aliens, right? And then for Gen 9. Oh, also, this is pretty coincidental. That was the last one. It's time. We're finished for today. Whoops. But not before I finish Gen 9 and my least favorite Pokemon in Gen 9, design-wise. Let's see. Least favorite Pokemon design in Gen 9. That one, I'm gonna give that one to Glimmet. Glimmet. Yeah, Glimmet. Glimmet is very much my least favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. I don't know. It's like a rock poison thing, and it's like... It looks like a flower, but it looks, it's incomplete, right? Glimora is supposed to be the finished version, and that one looks a lot better. Glimmet, by comparison, just looks naked. Yeah, so that's the list. Although, thank you all for coming and playing with me today. I appreciated the practice. If you liked what you saw, be sure to subscribe and follow and tell everybody about me. I'll be seeing... Tomorrow's an art stream, but I will be starting extremely late, like 2 hours late, because I have to be doing something first. 2 to 3 hours late first. Then on Sunday, we've also got another art stream, and then on Monday, we're probably going to finish Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. Probably. And then I'll have to find a new game. So I'll be seeing you all later. Have yourselves a random tournament. I'll lose.
I mean, what kind of random tournament? Where everyone's random? You play random. When is it? It's tomorrow at 2 p.m. No, I won't be able to do it. Anyways, that's going to be all from me. Hope you guys liked what you saw. I'll see you guys later. Have yourselves a very good night, and goodbye.